Alright, what's up guys? So for step 8, we're going to be doing the domain setup. Domain setup is super easy. It's what people type in to actually view your website. Like if I type in shopify.com, that is their domain. Shopify.com is their domain. So what I'm doing to do domain is come bottom left settings right here. You're going to look for domains. It's at the kind of bottom middle right here. Click domains. And it's super simple. You just click buy domain right here. Again, we've gone over in our Discord that a domain is $16 a year, and you're going to want to be doing this for the client for their first year. After that first year, they then pay for the domain, and you do not pay for the domain. Once the store is transferred over to the brand or business owner, then they pay the rest of the yearly, and you are supposed to mention this to them. Mention the monthly payment it does to keep the Shopify site up, depending on how you are, you know, uh, if you have a reoccurring payment for the client, if you're not transferring the site over at all and you're doing all the back end, you're holding the site down, and they're paying you a retainer fee, like they're paying you $60+ a month, whatever it may be for the site, if you're doing it like that, then you won't need to worry about that. But if it's just you're building the site for them and they're giving you a one-time payment fee, then make sure it's known to them that you have to pay this monthly for the Shopify site and then yearly for the domain. Make sure you're letting that client know, make sure you're letting the brand or business owner know when you transfer the site over, because then they're going to be paying for that. But like I said, you pay for the first year. I think it is a good thing. It can increase conversions. You're paying for that first year domain. And also, because you're getting the website fully set up for them as soon as you transfer it over, so they can type in whatever their domain link is going to be, and then boom, the site is up and ready to go. So what we're going to do is just click buy new domain. This is what you're going to do. Then you're going to search for a domain, perfect domain, and we're just going to do your test or your test store just to see if it's available, and then make sure you put .com in. I always like to recommend .com. I think it looks the best. And then just click search right here. So we're going to see if this domain name is available, and that one isn't available. So let's just do, we're just going to add another T. See, that's available. Just this, we're just doing a test right now. So boom, there we go. Now we can see this is available. Your teststore.com is available, $16 a year. And you would just click buy right here, and then you're pretty much good to go. It would automatically set your domain up as soon as you transfer the store owner. As soon as you transfer the site over to the brand or business owner, as long as the site is unlocked, like we went over in the last step, online store right here, preferences, as long as they have their plan activated and you have the store unlocked, you go to type that in, yourteststore.com. That's what I was typing, yourteststore.com. Boom, it would bring me straight to our site. Obviously, it's not going to bring me to anything because that's not a thing. Well, I didn't even put a period, but you understand the concept of what I'm saying. As soon as you type that in, it would bring you straight to the site. As long as the site is unlocked in preferences here, once they have a plan picked, and you're good to go. That is step 8, purchasing and connecting a custom domain. Super easy, and yeah.